Happy Friday, everybody. I hope that you're doing fantastic. One of the best ways to make sure that you're staying on track with your nutrition is to use an app of some sort to basically track the things that you're putting inside your body, not just your food, but also your water, making sure that you're getting the right hydration in. Now, you don't have to use an app. You can certainly use a journal, or if you're good with the head and remembering certain things, there are definitely plenty of rules of thumb to follow. For myself, I do use an app and track my macronutrients and calorie intake. You don't have to get that complicated. You can use portion control calculation. But since a lot of people have asked, I wanted to show you guys what I use. And so I do use the Phorm app. There are some other great apps out there, but this is what I use to track my calories. And I wanted to show you kind of what it looks like. This app's also great because you can track certain things with your workouts in here as well. But looking at the nutrition, I haven't added anything yet today, so we get to go through this together. So on the app, you can see there's your main screen here that shows everything, and you can scroll down to add food, or at the bottom, there's also a button that says nutrition, which will take you to what's going on for the day. Now, you'll have all of your target metrics in gray at the top that you want to hit, and then those black numbers will fill in as you'll see. So first, I'm going to add some water. So I've actually probably had maybe 2 30-ounce waters already today. I've already been through breakfast. So what's great about adding meals is you can add in food, or you can just quick add some calories and macros. So if for some reason you have a food where the scanner doesn't work, which I'll show you that function, you can just add in, hey, this many calories, and this is what the protein, carbs, and fats were as well. But the neat thing is when you get into doing this, it'll remember certain things that you add at certain times of the day. Now, since it's not around when I typically add my breakfast items aren't there, but it would typically have my post-workout shake already in the around this time function, and it would have also my eggs and other things. And now it has some recent things that I've had for lunch over the past couple of days, including chicken Caesar wraps, my wife's tuna salad, which is really good, and avocados. That's great. So first I want to add in my post-workout shake, which you can actually create your own meals if you want, or you can just type in what you're looking for and the products might be there. So my post-workout, I take Ignition, and also I had Formula One, and not Formula Q, Formula One, and I went with the, let's see, the Magical Charms is on here somewhere. There it is. Delicious. 2 of that. And it's easy to add that there. Add my eggs for the morning. And you guys get the gist, so I'll spare you from all the food that I'm adding. But if you have a packaged product, or if you're adding something that has a barcode, you can use the barcode scanner, which will then actually open up the barcode scanner, and you obviously not going to be able to scan my keyboard, but you can use that, and you can create meals. You can create a custom food if you want. If you're baking something and it has multiple ingredients and you want to add it in, you can always create your own custom meal, custom food that you can add at any time, which is super convenient as well. And you have 6 meal placements to add in here, which makes things easy. And that's kind of the simplicity of it. And you can see at the top kind of how you're doing towards your targets for the day, which is an easy way to stay on track. So as you're getting into the afternoon, you can see like, hey, what are my macros looking like? Where do I need to make my adjustments? For me, I just really focus on calories and protein at the moment. Every now and then I'll pay more attention closely to the carbs and fats. Certain things I definitely pay attention to, which these tracking things don't do for you, is the types of food, right? Great to track your macros, but you also want to make sure that you're getting the right types of foods in throughout the day, because you can have the right protein, carbs, and fats, but if you're eating junk all day and hitting that, that's not going to do much for you. So you want to make sure you're getting the appropriate amount of fruits and vegetables, and if you are eating a good amount of carbs, quality carbohydrates, not that highly processed stuff that's not going to be really good for your system. So that's something that I use for tracking nutrition. The workouts in here are also great, which you can track by hitting like mark complete if you're doing those specific workouts. If you are using the premium version of this app and you're doing weightlifting and things like that, you can actually track your sets and reps from these workouts that are pre-designed for you. Currently, I'm not using that functionality, but you can certainly use that too. And so there's kind of a quick overview of what I do. If you guys are in the Spring Transformation Challenge, this is also obviously where you do your photos. You can take assessments, do your weigh-ins every Wednesday for Weigh-In Wednesday, which will make it nice and easy for you. But there you go. A very simple, easy way to track your nutrition throughout the day and throughout the week so you know that you're staying on point. So check it out. I'll put a link in the bio. If you're watching this on Instagram, we'll put it in the comments if you're watching this on Facebook, and you can download that app if you want to use it. A lot of people also use MyFitnessPal. I believe is the one that a lot of people use for tracking stuff like this. Get a good app that you enjoy using so that you actually use it. That's the key. If you want to track this stuff, find something that's easy for you to do. I know people who use spreadsheets, food journals, write it down. You can even just take a picture of each meal throughout the day. Maybe you don't have the time to track it now. Just take a picture of everything that you're eating, and at the end of the day, look at your pictures, and you can estimate about how much it is by using hand portion methods. So if it's a serving of protein, you're looking at the palm of your hand as that serving size of protein. If you're looking for carbs, it would be like one serving would be about the cup portion of your hand. And if it's fats, you go for the thumb. That's one serving of fats there. So if you're looking at nuts and things like that. So there you guys go. If you have any questions, let me know. Have an amazing weekend. We'll see you soon.